Hello again, everyone. This is Rudolph Wilkins with Forgotten Fitness, and I want to talk about a topic that, has been on my mind for a while now, and something that I feel is not discussed on YouTube in any kind of meaningful way. And it's my feelings on old school bodybuilding, at least my general feelings now, are sort of driven by these interactions I've had. And what I want to talk about is gatekeeping in the old school fitness community. For those of you that don't know, I am a younger man, 24 years old, and I have been into old school bodybuilding for roughly 6 years. I've been lifting regularly since 2014, but that was mainly for sports performance. Over the last 6 years, though, I've honed my craft and really got into old school bodybuilding, and that's what I enjoy now. I have always admired the old school athletes and fitness pioneers. They are inspiring, and I think part of the reason that is I'm naturally drawn and interested with history. I am a historian. That is what I got a minor in college for, and I've always really loved and enjoyed history. So I think it's a natural kind of thing for me to be into the history of weightlifting and sports performance. But one thing I've learned being on YouTube here, people ask me, how is my experience being a small creator? And it's generally very positive. I get tons of very positive messages, and it seems like the vast majority of people really do enjoy my content. But one thing that has occurred over the last couple of years, quite frequently, unfortunately quite frequently, would be this idea of older individuals, or perhaps people associated with some of the books that I discuss in my videos, to gatekeep and tell me, I'm not performing things correctly, my videos are not of good quality, the demonstrations are wrong, or they claim I should take them down. And that is something that I think happens to everybody, sort of in this realm of fitness who makes content on YouTube. I know multiple different individuals, I won't name them here, who've gone through this same kind of deal. And it's quite unfortunate. I really love my community generally because you all really help me grow and learn and develop my craft, and especially when I first started on YouTube, gave me recommendations about how to make my videos better. My videos are admittedly quite simple, the PowerPoint presentation style, but it's matches what I do in life, being a teaching assistant at a university. It's sort of a natural thing for me to do. I feel very comfortable doing it, and it's what I enjoy doing. And yeah, I don't really have any complaints about that, but it's this idea of gatekeeping that you see so often in the old school bodybuilding community that really bothers me. And I hate to deal with it, and I hate to speak up about it, but especially the situation that I have gone through recently has made me quite upset, and it's unfortunate. We all know what I'm referring to. Of course, my last video went over it in more detail. The unfortunate reality of me having to remove my series on Charles Atlas, which I honestly really loved. I was passionate about that series. I thought it came out really well. It was probably my best video series on my entire channel, and it's a real big loss, I don't think just to me and my YouTube channel, but to all of YouTube, because I think I had probably the most comprehensive series of videos on the Charles Atlas program on the internet. And now those are gone. Of course, the videos are backed up, but they have been removed from public viewing, which I think is just a huge disservice. And if I don't do it, and if none of us do it, if none of us discuss these fitness pioneers in any capacity, they will just be forgotten. Some of my favorite channels, Golden Air Bookworm and Natty Life, do a great job going over the history of certain bodybuilders, supplements, different things like that. But my specific niche with these video demonstrations is kind of unique. I really do feel that they are their own subsect of that old school bodybuilding scheme. And I hate that I had to remove videos because certain individuals were upset that I was talking about a bodybuilding program that is literally 70 years old. And from what I understand, my videos, generally, just speaking about all of them, do help the companies that I discuss, whether it be Vince Gironda's company, NSP Nutrition, Old School Labs. Those various companies benefit from my advertising of their content or programs or supplements or whatever it is. And I enjoy doing that. It's a mutual thing, especially NSP Nutrition. They have been awesome. They have been with me before I was even on YouTube, which I think is incredible. I've met with, through Zoom, I've met with multiple people higher up in that organization. And of course, they keep Vince Gironda's legacy alive, and they have been wonderful to me. They have given me permission to use the books and the exercises, and as a result, we mutually have benefited. I have helped them make a tremendous amount of sales, and they have helped me by allowing me to discuss these very amazing exercises, books, supplements, and so on and so forth. And I think that is a very good thing, this mutual relationship. But unfortunately, that is not the reality of what goes on YouTube, especially in this genre. That is an exception, not the rule, which is truly a shame. Yeah, that's all I wanted to discuss today. This idea of gatekeeping and how I feel about it. I think it is not beneficial and helps no one. And it only hurts the people that are most interested, which are you all, the people that watch my videos regularly and learn something from them and take away some of my knowledge and experience with these and implement it into your own exercise routine, into your own life. And the fact that certain people want to keep that away from the public is a real shame. I've always been a proponent of free learning and free knowledge, and I understand certain companies and organizations need to make money, but I think keeping knowledge from the people that want to learn it most is incredibly unfortunate. So yeah, that's my feelings on that, the idea of gatekeeping, and if you've never heard this before, it's a very real thing, and I hope we can do something to change it. Until next time, this is Forgotten Fitness signing out. Bye-bye.